Hey guys. So if you don't mind me just getting into it, I'm just gonna get right into the message, okay? Because I've been getting a lot of channels before I got on here. But the Holy Spirit was giving me Mary, okay? Mary from the Bible. And you know what's funny now? Because I'm just realizing the correlation because um he was telling me something about my grandmother. I told you guys this before, but for those of you guys are new on my channel, I'm a medium. I'm a psychic medium. I do get messages from high vibrational ancestors, the Holy Spirit, and God, Source, of course. But they are low vibrational ancestors and spirits that do try to come to me. And some of you guys, this is what you're dealing with now. You have wounded feminine energies or low vibrational distorted feminine energies in your bloodline. So whether they are alive or they are in spirit, right? So what's happening here is this distorted feminine is embodying like it's giving like a Jezebel spirit or like something like that, right? And it's just embodying different feminines in your family or even men, okay? And it's making it so that they are um like I don't know, I speak a lot about this on my channel, like with this nice, nasty, passive aggressive, just like what I was speaking about. I told you guys about what my mother tried to do today, and it's like that's the shit that you're dealing with. Like some of you guys, you have females in your bloodline that are just like so jealous of you, and it's not them, it's their spirit. The reason why they're jealous is because you're the queen rising. A lot of these women have gifts that they did not get to utilize. They were oppressed. Okay, they were oppressed into not using their gifts. Some of them could have even been persecuted in their past lives. Some of them could have been slaves, okay? Because they were giving me my grandmother because and her name happens to be Mary, Mary Jane, and they were also giving me Mary Magdalene and Mary Jesus's mother. Hey, hey Mari, overly flirtatious and loud. Yeah, like that too. And you know what it is? So this is like I don't want to compare and contrast. I don't want to do that. But people could definitely see the difference. But it's like this person is trying to like mirror you in some type of way. Or this is what they try to do when they get around you or when they get away from you. I don't know. But they try to mirror you in some type of way. Um, so that they can seem like the more put together one, the more level headed one, or something like that, right? Um, but you're stepping into your power somehow, and you're getting some sort of praise recognition, right? You're coming up into whatever. I'm hearing like a coming out party. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are some of you guys are younger and some of you guys are older, but it's like you're stepping into like a different era in your life. So you're going from like maybe being like a young woman to like a woman, like a full-fledged woman, maybe your mother, maybe your grandmother. And it's just like someone's just trying to like consistently discredit you. This could also be a parent, all right? Parents do this a lot. Especially once you become a mother, like it's very common for this is like people undermining you. This has been coming up for me, something about the first daughters. Yeah, the first daughters, the first sons. Um so this is like ancestors before you. There's some sort of contract that they have. It could be with an entity or this is like a curse or something like that. And it's like you're breaking it. So these are the females that are directly attacking you. So those of you who are experiencing attacks coming from your family members, they're going to be a lot stronger than, let's say, you getting spiritually attacked by a stranger, even a cult of fucking strangers that don't know you and don't have no connection to you. It's going to be stronger coming from your own family. You ever see those people that are like, supported fully by their family and they're able to like get rich or own property and all do all these things and shit like that. Like they really have a village and like their family supports them. But the thing is, they also support their own family. Not every single situation like that is good because, well, not saying all of them are bad, but some people don't even realize they're being sacrificed. They're a scapegoat because they're being used to uplift the whole entire family. Like, they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying you're not supposed to take care of your family, but a lot of you guys aren't. If you're the black sheep, if you're the chosen one, you're not. You're not supposed to take care of your family, not the ones that you came from, because those are the main ones attacking you. And some of you guys, you were so like hell bent and taking care of them, that it was blocking your blessings. You didn't know why shit was going wrong. Da da da. Every time you announce something or every time you try to do something, it's blocked, or it's just like, delays, or this is like almost energy. This is the reason why, because you have people literally that's right next to you. Could be your mother, your sister, your brother, whoever, that's preying on you. They literally know what you're doing because they're right there, and you over here taking care of them. You're gonna have people apologizing in the next like I told you, my mother come out of nowhere and apologizing and shit like that. Like, I don't even fucking say nothing to this bitch. I'm trying to have a good day. Like, we all chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we're having a good day. This bitch wanna start, oh, like, she wanna call me like days later. um First of all, she come around here, I'm thinking we're all good, whatever, and she says something underhanded to my father that he tells me later. He's like, oh yeah, I sent something off with Karina and da da da. I'm like, bitch, I'm literally just minding my business. Like, what the fuck? Like, minding my business. So, but I found that out after she calls me confessing her guilt and shame, but also gaslighting me at the same time about what she's guilty and shameful for. So a lot of you guys, you have people that they have been cock blocking, but they've been cock blocking is not exactly what you think. Some of you guys, yes, it is a relationship, but it's not only that. They have been trying to stop you from using your gifts, and the reason why is because some of them have the same gifts. Because these are people in your family, they have the same gifts, but they're just not shit. Ain't shit. They don't want to use it for nothing but personal gain. Okay? Remember in Charmed Ones, if you guys ever watched the show series Charmed, right? Um, if you guys ever watched that series, whenever the three witches uses their gifts for personal gain, it always backfires. It always backfires on them. That's because most of us are supposed to be using our gifts to help uplift humanity. We're like, yeah, not saying you can't manifest shit, da da da, but that's what you're supposed to use your gifts for. If you have a gift of, let's say you have, because we've been speaking about this gift in the last couple readings. Some of them are on Patreon, so go ahead and become a member if you're not a member yet. But the Lori Harvey one, some of you guys have the gift of persuasion. This woman here has also that gift, but she uses it to her advantage in order to get what she want from men to her for her personal gain. You can use that gift in different ways, like the power of influence. The power of a woman's influence, a woman's power, femininity, is very powerful. It's not like forceful. It's not like, oh, like, you do this and you do. It's not dictatorship. That's why it's so powerful, because it has the power to basically, like, this is like giving someone, nurturing someone into doing something, you know. And this is what this person failed to do for you, like to you or for you or something like that. But this person is over here, like I said, they're using their gifts in some sort of distorted way. But you could be the one that is trying to use this gift. Like, let's say you have the gift of persuasion, you also could use that gift for good. You can use that gift to persuade someone to do something nice for people, to step in their power, to do right, it's kind of like the angel on one side, the demon on the other. Okay, so the reason why I'm getting mad channel messages, so please forgive me if I'm talking fast, but the reason why they were giving me Mary and Mary Magdalene is because these are two energies that you can embody. Okay, so Mary, or this is what this person, um, the first channel message they were giving me with Mary, Virgin Mary, is that just because this person brought you here doesn't mean that this person is going to nurture you into what you're supposed to be, okay? Like Mary, she knew that she was assigned to Jesus. She knew that she was the one, the vessel that Jesus was supposed to come to. But if everybody has free will. I don't believe that any mother of a chosen one doesn't know that a chosen one is going to be a chosen one. That's not true. Because when you're given a child, you're also given glimpses into that child's future. You're also given that child's energy. That child is being given a part of you. So you know what that child is capable of, because you knew you were capable of it. So for you, instead of nurturing that child, you cock blocking. And you're gonna pay for that shit. Because it stems from jealousy. And a lot of narcissistic family members in your family, they are jealous of you. That's it. They're jealous of you because they see you doing something that they could not do. And the reason why is because you are immune to something that has been going on or that has been projected into your family. This could definitely be like some sort of entity attachment, but I'm getting brainwashing. This is like these these females in your bloodline, they were brainwashed or they were programmed in some sort of way. So instead of breaking that programming, they're trying to, like, I don't like project onto you because you're unable to be programmed. You're not able to be it's like you broke out of some sort of brainwashing. It could definitely be religion. I've been getting that a lot. I've been getting like real life signs in the 3D about that. Like a child came up to me the other day and she was basically telling me about her religion, which is Islam. And she was like asking everybody what are they Islam? Everyone should be Islam and all this other stuff. And she was saying every like she was quoting the book that she was obviously being taught, but just as a young child, she's like 6 whatever, but she was just like, and if you can't, if you do this, da da da. And I was wearing this, right? I'm wearing this, right? And she told me, she said men, the men in Islam cannot wear gold chains or something like that. They cannot wear gold or they will be condemned or something like that. If you have any more information on that, please comment. But that's what she said to me. And some of you guys, it's like you couldn't even be programmed with religion. Some of you guys, maybe you are you were atheist or you're just spiritual. You don't abide by any religion. And and you're also not joining any cults, which is also religion. Not all religions, just because you're religious doesn't mean that you're in a cult. But there's a lot of cults that are extremely religious, understand? So, or covens. Thank you. I just cleansed before I got on here and I prayed real good, girl, because yeah, the bitches just want to sit here and distract you. Some of you guys, they are hitting you through fake accounts or fake oh, you know what I was getting here? I was getting um something about fake documents. That's what I was getting. Okay, yes. Okay, because that's what I was getting earlier. Like I told you guys, my mother, she forged, not forged, but she got like a notary that she knew or something like that, to notarize a paper to give my aunt full custody of me for 1 year, unbeknownst to my father. Because if you know, if you guys have a custody agreement in the courts to you guys having joint custody, then that person and you have to be present when there's an agreement concerning custody being had. If my father was not present and he did not even know what you were doing in the first place, obviously you did not have his permission to go send me to my aunt, right? And give her full custody, right? But her plan was to take my phone, take all forms of communication. And she thought that I wasn't gonna, put me in a psych ward and think that I was never gonna get in contact with my father and shit like that. And he was never gonna know, or she was gonna keep on, hiding me or something like that from my dad. So that he wouldn't know as long as as long as she could do that, so that he wouldn't come get me. Like, that shit was crazy as hell to me. And the bitch literally sit here and try to fucking lie about it still to this day. And it's like everybody knows what you try to do. So this is what's happening here. Like, everybody's knows what these people are trying to do, but they keep on trying to um they keep on trying to wait for time to pass. That's what I was saying. I was saying this earlier. They keep on waiting for time to pass so to see if they can gaslight you again. Like, nigga, no. There's photographic evidence. There's memories. There's fake documents as well being accounted for. Like, literally, this bitch brought me before a judge, and this bitch really brought me before a judge the day after I got off the hospital, and she wanted me to something like, she basically, the judge didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about. The judge was looking confused as to why am I here, because she said basically she wanted something to where anytime I get arrested, I just go to the psych ward and I don't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm diagnosed with this and that. By the way, they diagnosed me over the phone after giving me medicine that wasn't for my so-called diagnosis. Yeah, so they changed the medication and they changed my diagnosis over the phone. Did not see me again until I was actively taking those medications, and the medications was for bipolar, right? And all it did was basically make it so that I did not feel nothing. I didn't, like, I was emotionless for like a whole year. Did not cry whatsoever. I was only taking the medicine for about I believe it was like four months, and I still was recovering from that shit for a whole year. Like a whole year, I did not cry after that shit. Like I did not take that shit. I stopped taking this shit by myself, reflecting. Yeah, this is what these people are reflecting on. They're reflecting on how to cock block you, how to block you because of what they come up with. You need to sue. Yeah, like and the thing is, bitch, this shit is really a movie. This shit is it's really a movie. It is. It's really a movie. Running. Yeah, they running away. Divine timing is at play, whatever this is. All right, what are they running away from? I'm crying. Single. Okay. Caught a case. Yep. Oh, for some of you guys, somebody is running away from somebody caught a case. They caught some sort of sexual infection disease. Okay. They're running away. Isolation. They're in isolation or something like that. Like someone what? Or they're having some sort of problems down there. They're having issues down there. All right, let's see here. What's this court case running? But I was also getting a court case. So some of you guys, is a court case. It's not just that. But yeah, karmic friends. So this is not only just these karmic these are the karmic family members, but also karmic friends that they teamed up with and shit like that. Like I said, like she gave custody to my aunt, who wasn't really my aunt. She was the leader of a cult that my mother was in. They go to some sort of like it's like a program that people enter in to change their what is it called, like they basically brainwash you, and you pay a lot of money for it, and the people, it's like a pyramid scheme. So the people that are in the shit, they get more people and they get a commission based off of how many people they bring in. So this is why they press you, so my mom made me do it, my mom made my dad do it, my sister do it. And when I try to leave, like I tried to leave because I was 18, but my sister wasn't. She wanted to leave too. The second time we went, it's a whole program. It's like 3-4 days straight of straight bullshit. Barely even feed your ass. They feed your ass like 3 times, give you some baby snacks or some shit like that. You gotta bring your own lunch and it gotta be cold or whatever. And they don't pick you up until like 7 o'clock at night. So all day they're just shoving bullshit down your fucking brain, down your throat or whatever. And it's supposed to change the way you react in situations, or change the way like your outlook in life and shit like that. And it's really just nothing but escaping accountability. Like the whole entire teaching was escaping accountability. Absolutely crazy to me. And it did not work on me at all. Into you reconciliation, commitment. So the whole entire time, these karmic friends here, they caught a case. They're running away from someone here, or from just being like known. These people are trying to fucking fuck your person so that they could like pass some sort of disease onto you. And these are karmic friendships. You can't trust them. There's tension around them, around every time you get near them. Some of you guys, this is your own fucking mother and your own fucking sister and shit like that. They be trying to fucking like, this is a Jezebel spirit. They'll literally go to the point where they'll compete with you over a man, and it can literally be your own father. Like, this is like some real fucking crazy shit. Yeah, unfazed. And you know what's funny? She's wearing like, a hat that's kind of like similar to the way I'm wearing my hair right now. And I am drinking my tea. Make character energy. We gonna have to get the movie cards out. Unfazed, bitch. That's what you were doing. Unfazed. You were unfazed by this fucking bullshit. They're mad because you're actually reconciling. Someone's into you. You're reconciling with someone and you got a commitment. This is why they're actually mad. Or they're afraid of you getting into a commitment. And this is why. Because they don't want, they want you to take care of them. You're like their lifeline. They want you to take care of them. Some of you guys, you're literally like supposed to be like, I don't know, You're supposed to be like the millionaire in your family, billionaire, whatever. You ever see like those celebrities when they become like billionaires or whatever, and they become like they get certain jobs, and like the whole family, like people start popping up out of nowhere, like, oh my God, that's my cousin. Hey cousin, hey friend, hey da da da. It's like that. It's like that. Just like my mother. She tried that shit several times with me. Even like I told you guys, I was not fucking with my mother, whatever. The only reason I even went over to her house is because I had to go get my daughter, and my daughter was getting dropped off at the airport. Not dropped off, but taken to the airport. Whatever. I had to pick her up from there. In the midst of that, my daughter she came back from her dad's house sick and stuff, so I had to stay with at my mom's house or whatever, so that I could get her medicine together, get her to the doctor, all that other stuff. So this is what a lot of you people, they're projecting for shit to go wrong in your life and whatnot. Some of you guys are even sabotaging you and whatnot, so that you could listen to your intuition when it comes to these people, because they are completely bankrupt and they're trying to figure out how the fuck they're gonna get some money, and some of you guys some energy. Okay, so yeah, broke ass. And this is what's going on here. They're losing money because they have bad habits and they never got rid of them. Instead of getting rid of these bad habits they got, they want to come and mooch off of you. And you're actually bettering your life. You're trying to better your lifestyle. You're trying to be a better person. You're just trying to, just in general, you could be reading the Bible. You could be in your book, in your studies. You could be studying something. You could be going to school. 10-6. You could be seeing that angel number. This is a collective. I will be doing Zodiacs today. This is not going to be a long collective, okay? Tyler Perry have a show like this. I bet he do. I bet he fucking do. It's giving Monique off the reading. You know what's funny? I never saw. Did I see the movie fully? No, I saw an explanation of the movie by the Black Witch Yaya. Go follow her. She gives very good stories. In a spiritual aspect, she sells spiritual supplies and stuff. She doesn't do readings, but she tells spiritual stories, ancestor stories, like orishas. Like, she gives you a lot of spiritual information. So go follow her, the Black Witch Yaya. She's a black woman, not a dark witch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's some sort of stigma around you, some of you guys, that you're a dark witch or something like that, when really black, what does black mean? They call us black. The reason why is because it's associated with badness, darkness, da da da. What we are brown people. We're brown. We're brown. Okay, they call us black because it's associated with negativity, right? So just because you are like black magic, right? Black magic, they want a negative connotation surrounding that, when it's actually the most powerful magic. Not saying like dark magic. Dark magic and black magic is two different things. White magic, you guys could be what they call a gray witch. You're not doing hexes on people, projecting negativity on people, da 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 da. But you will get in defense mode. You will get in defense mode. You will return to sender on that ass, bitch. You will. Whatever you wish for me, whatever you did to me, it's going to you, because it has to go somewhere. It has to go somewhere. And some of you guys, you don't even do that. You just transmute the shit. And they're mad about that. They're mad about that shit. They're mad because it feels like it's nothing's going on with you, or you're unfazed, or it's not bothering you. That's what it feels. That's what they feel like. Ego. They gotta hurt ego. They gotta hurt ego or something like that. So you need to listen to your intuition. Because whoever this is, they could be fake trying to be buddy with you or something like that. Mystery finances. So it's a mystery as to how they are bankrupt right now. And the reason why is because there's an entity eating up their finances. This entity is coming to collect. And that's what I was getting. I was getting earlier while I was washing the dishes. I was getting a debt collector. So this debt collector is like, it's giving like the old times when in the Bible, when the debt collectors were basically they were collecting the debt. And it's also giving like when they go around in church for tithe, is giving when they go around the church for tithe. So someone has been giving like offering to like a dark entity or something like that, and maybe they was trying to sacrifice you. They was trying to get something through this entity, and they can't anymore. They're going bankrupt. This entity is eating up their money. is eating it the fuck up, and they don't even know how. Like this could be someone that just literally money is just disappearing, my nigga. Some of you guys, maybe this is what they were trying to do to you. They were just like literally trying to eat the fuck out your money. Like every time around you get around this person, you may have this issue, or you may notice that this is going on, and this is why. Law. This person they gonna need a lawyer for some of you guys when this shit and they're already caught. For a lot of you guys, they're already caught. You don't even have to really do anything, and this is exactly why they're trying to start problems with you. This is exactly why, and it's very predictable. It's very predictable. Listen, I let God handle my problems. You motherfuckers wish that you could get that much energy from me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna always defend myself. I don't give a fuck about that sweep shit under the rug shit. And I was telling my dad about that shit earlier. You could sweep shit under the rug all you fucking want. When you lift up the fucking rug, it's still gonna be dirty. So stop lifting up the rug if you're gonna sweep it up. If you're gonna sweep it under the rug, stop lifting up the rug. Cause imagine sweeping something under the rug and then you constantly bringing it up. So how is it supposed to stay swept if you the one constantly bringing it up because you did it? You did it. You're guilty. You have a guilty conscience. Like, bitch, I'm literally minding my business and you want to keep bringing up the shit. Like, bitch, I was 16 years old. I literally don't even I don't speak about that shit unless it's something where maybe I'm telling a situation. Maybe there's a story here that, because I've been through a lot of shit. So if there's a storyline that comes out on my table and I could tell you guys a story that happened to me that will help you put the pieces together, then I will do that. But as far as like my everyday life, bitch, I don't fucking talk about you. Like, I don't talk about that. I don't care. Some of you guys, these people are talking about that shit. These people are talking about reflecting. They're reflecting. They're reflecting on this shit. About how their ego got hurt and they want to reconcile with you. And they're reflecting. They want to repair the situation. They want to come to an understanding. But it's like, this is like, and they were telling me earlier too, I notice a lot of people, and I always will give this advice to people that say that they want kids because they want somebody to love them. That is never a reason to have no fucking kids. Or at least to go ahead and just have a kid with anybody, because at least your kid is going to love you. Bitch, your kid might not even love you. And the reason why is because a lot of motherfucking narcissists, they have kids for that reason. They think, oh, well, I'm your mother, so I'm always going to be in your life. I'm your father. That's not true, bitch. It's not. And just because I'm your daughter or whatever, I don't have to be in your life forever. And I don't have to love you forever. I don't even have to love you at all. Especially if you didn't give me no love. If you don't give me no love, imagine expecting love from someone you didn't give no love to. Be for real. That's completely narcissistic as fuck. That's completely backwards. Like, completely backwards. Now, there are situations where people don't necessarily know how to give love, but they're not like, deliberately sabotaging you, da da da. Some of this shit is unconscious, and some of it, like, I'm talking about the people that are consciously doing shit to you. I'm talking about the people that are spiritually manipulating you. The ones in your family that are misusing their gifts against you, their own family members. The ones that are, look, they want you to be uninterested or something like that. Uninterested. Or they want your person to be uninterested in you. You could be a singer, songwriter, you could be a performer, or they want you to be uninterested in performing. So this is what this bitch tried to do to me today. She tried to get me tight so that I wouldn't fucking come on here and give these messages. Bitch, I don't care. I'm still coming on here. Like, I can tell the difference in my energy too, because I was kind of procrastinating and coming on here. Not procrastinating, but I had like a lot of negativity being thrown at me today. So in the midst of taking care of my kids and da da da, everybody's getting ready for school. Everybody's, I gotta do laundry, gotta do little shit, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm so tired. I'm so drained. Da da da. I get on here. I swear to God, my energy is just like way better. Like after I prayed and I get on here, da da da. So some of you guys, this is what this person is doing. It's like every time you're supposed to do what you do, this person wants you to feel like uninterested or unable to do it in some type of way. Okay, this is these people here. They're draining your energy. No people, empty room. This is the end of opportunity for them, and they know that. Okay, this is why they're stalking and watching you, and they're obsessed. Okay, this people can have no people in their life that are like genuine, because some of these people, they buy people, they The only fucking relationships they have is these people here that are in this coven here. These people do favors for each other. That's what they do. That's what they're but they don't like each other and they're not genuine towards each other. They just do favors for each other because they're in the same secret society, they're in the same coven, they're in the same church, they're in the same cult. That's the only reason why they're doing these favors for each other. This is like somebody trying to call up somebody to do them a favor. Look, okay, look up this person. Go in your Facebook and look up this person's account and see what they wrote and da 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 da. But they're calling somebody that don't even fucking like them. They're calling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? They're looking you up because you're about to receive a miracle. You're about to receive a fucking miracle. Okay? Snake. There's a snake in the midst of this, okay? This person's trying to poison whatever it is that you're gonna get. They don't want you to receive this. They want to stop it before it comes, okay? But they're actually gonna be, yes, this is rejected. This is rejected. This is rejected. Photo. Some of you guys, this person is trying to do picture magic on you and it got rejected. Okay. Now, I can relate because my mother, she kept on asking me like, oh, I need a picture of my son. Like she needs a picture. And she wanted to like do like, like a little picture card and send the whole family like the birth of his announcement. And I'm like, I don't want everybody to have a picture of my son. To be honest, I don't want everybody having like a nice picture of my son. No, I'm good. I will have all the nice pictures. I'm the type of person like you need to come over here if you're the father and you're the dad. As far as like not my son's dad, but whatever. But if it's like we're talking, we're exchanging whatever, and you're asking me for a picture, I'll send you a picture. But it's like I'm not about to be sending you miscellaneous pictures of my fucking kid, and I don't fuck with you, and I don't trust you. Like we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You better come over here and get a fucking picture because we're not doing that shit. Inside scoop, exactly. They need a closer look. They need something recent. They need something recent to do something to you. Apple, wisdom, death. You have too much wisdom for this fucking bullshit here. Okay? You woke up already. Once you back, photo proof, getting evidence, and forcer. So they're trying to force their way into the situation. Like my mother literally told me that she was still bringing her ass over here after I told her she's not fucking invited. Well, bitch, see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Once you back. So for some of you guys, this is a lover. Okay. So I gotta get off of here. Give me 1 second. I might be able to come back home. 2 seconds. Boom shakalaka. Let me stop. So this person's trying to force their fucking way. My baby saw sleepwalking last night. I prayed for him with him. My child's father is trying right now. I love I love you too. His apartment building got infested with bed bugs. So he's over my place, but he been trying to act like we go together. Girl. Okay, so we got forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. All right. Photo proof. Getting evidence. So with this photo proof, I'm definitely getting like someone needs a picture of you. Someone needs a photo. Someone needs proof of being around you. Someone needs proof of something here. Okay. What do they need proof of? What's the proof? Now, my mother does this a lot. So some of you guys, you have a mother that um, very narcissistic. They only care about being seen, being a mother or something like that. Like this is the type. Like let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a story because for those of you who don't know, I lost my first son. My first son was a stillborn. His name was Legend. I named my business after him, and he passed away July 4th. His birthday is July 4th. So every year on July 4th, my mother literally finds a way to make a scene. Every holiday, she finds a way to make a scene, right? So July 4th last year, when I was pregnant with my son, me and my sister even looked at this bitch. And me and my sister don't get along. Me and my sister even looked at this bitch like, you ain't finna ruin 4th of July today. Like we went to a block party. Why this bitch got mad and she tried to leave because we didn't want to take a picture as soon as we get out the car. We wanted to get the kids settled and we wanted to have a little, playtime, which is what we came there for before we, she started talking to us, and this is what she do every time. Like she would ruin the whole entire event over a picture. Like it's sick. It's sick because she wants to post it on Facebook as if we're all a happy family, as if she's really a good mother and all the other shit, right? And she's good with both her kids, but she's not. Like she's not. Like she don't have no I don't have no relationship with her. So it's just like forcing her way into photo evidence, into getting some sort of proof that she's around you or whatever. And this is just, like I said, damage control for a lot of you guys. It's damage control. This person doesn't want to make it seem like so this is like something about holidays too. This person could be associated with a lot of people that are in their business, or they tell their business to, and stuff like that. This could be our other family members. This person's gonna ask currently. They want to always make it seem like they know what's going on. They always want to bring the tea, and this could be a monitoring spirit in your life. They always want to bring the tea or something like that to somebody else that is not associated to you. And this is exactly why you are being shown photo proof, or there's something that is being shown to you about what this person's doing, so you could be aware. This person is gonna try to. Some of you guys, this is like paparazzi too. Like they're trying to catch you doing something or something like that. But like, yeah, other than that, like there's some sort of evidence about this person forcing something, forcing their way onto you, or forcing their way onto what, uh, to get what they want in a situation. Okay, we got romantic love affair, we got hope, we got an offer, we got Carlos, and we got girl fight. So you know what? Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, hope, wish. This person is trying to they're wishing for you guys to be in a romantic love affair, or for your person to have an affair on you, an offer, because they know that you're receiving an offer. They're also if you don't have a car, this is someone like I don't know, maybe they're okay, for some of you guys, this person is like trying to track you. So you could be having car issues, okay? So they're trying to track you. There could be a person that your ex is dealing with, or your current person used to deal with. This person is trying to fuck with this person's car, okay? And they're getting photo evidence that is this person. Someone could have like put like, I don't know, like a hidden camera somewhere to get evidence, or they're watching something, or they're looking in their Ring camera or something like that. But yeah, there's also something about a girl fight here. So I don't know if someone got their car taken away because like they are trying to like compete with you or fight with you or something like that. It could be about a car. Like someone is like competing with you over a car or something like that. Or they're trying, or they think because they have like this nice car or something like that that they're better than you or something. I don't know. That's stupid. Okay, I'm dead. Um, but yeah, sis literally left us at the block party with our kids in the hood, in the hood, because she was mad she didn't get a picture. Literally on my son's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the year before, or even the year before, or the year before that, I would have cried and I would have been emotional and all that other stuff, especially since I was pregnant. But I definitely did not give a fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you. But it was the principle that let me know. Because this is like, damn, like somebody, this is not the first time somebody did some shit like this, like to you guys. This is like someone has a pattern of doing some shit. And it's like you can't help but to be shown what the fuck this person is trying to do. Reflecting finances. This person is reflecting on whatever, how they're gonna get some money. Who's reflecting on this finances here? Reflecting finances. Some of you guys, this person is trying to distract you with drinks, with talking shit, gossiping, and stuff like that. These people, okay, it's more than one person, all right? But there's definitely one person like being really forceful with you or going to be, okay? There's one person that wants to fight you. There's another person talking shit while they're drinking and stuff like that, trying to force their way in and stuff. Um, you are reflecting right now, or you're meditating. I feel like you're meditating, and I feel like it's something that have to do with work or your success or you're getting shit done. Like I said, I feel like we're reflecting finances. What's this reflecting finances? Okay. Child services. Someone's trying to figure out how they're going to get some money for their kids. Okay. Now, this could be someone that owe you child support. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, they have to give you money, but they're running away from giving you money. Okay. So this is a man here that you have child with. So they're talking shit about you over drinks. Also trying to force their way into your life. You have photo evidence of something, or they're trying to get photo evidence of you. Okay. I feel like the person that they with also has photo evidence of this person having an affair with either you or somebody else or something like that. And they're crying over you and shit like that. This is a man here. There's a man here that tried to force their way into your life, and you left or something like that. You left, and this person trying to cause all types of problems. Like they're trying to fuck with your money, not trying to give you money for the kids. They also they're trying to, I don't know, they're cheating on the current person that they're with, and this person is still trying to like force their way or something. They're wishing that they can make you some sort of offer. Okay, I don't know what this like. This is it looks romantic, but it also feels like it benefits them in some type of way. Like what is the? I mean, obviously, but like I feel like it's superficial. Yeah, boss daddy into you. So you're about to receive an offer, and this is why this person mad. You have someone that you actually have chemistry with. They could be stable. They could be a business owner. They could be a CEO. Even if they're not all those things, they have big dick energy. Period. Point blank. They're not like this pussy ass bitch that don't fucking handle their business. That don't want to fucking take care of their kids. Running away from that shit. Like you're a weirdo. You want to drink and talk shit over drinks and shit like that. Like I thought she was a girl. I thought she was a girl when I picked up on your energy. I really did. I thought she was a female. No, whole time this is a fucking nigga. Wasting time. Stuck. Wasting time. No changes. Limited. Letting go. So you let go because you knew this person was wasting your fucking time. You let go and you got into an actual relationship with someone that you have chemistry with. That's someone that actually wants to bring you a good vibe. Someone that actually fucking cares. They're a happiness fucking hater. They're a happiness fucking hater. They want to start drama and shit like that. They're a drama starter, and they cause the breakup. They literally cause their own breakup, and then they try to fucking get in a relationship with someone that is trying to impersonate you, or this person even worse. They could be trying to impersonate you. Fucking weirdo. Child, this sounds like a whole bitch, and it's a whole fucking it's a man or it's a fucking very masculine fucking woman. This looks like this gay couple that I keep picking up on. Like both of them are gay. They're different sexes, but they're gay. Both of them, a man and a woman together. They're both gay. Y'all can't make it the fuck up. Let me read the comments, y'all. It's funny as hell. I don't have. Okay, so you gave me a reading before where you said he tried to come back. I rejected. Then one of us got married. It's playing out. My mother is coming to town soon. Yeah. You know, it's getting ready to be about that time. It's the holidays is coming up, and people are going to want to get back in y'all energy, and people are going to want to try to, like, love bomb you and bring your kids gifts and use the kids and stuff like that. So You know what? I seen some shit earlier. My sister got a truck. She tried to flex on me, but I don't care. I'm crying. You could have a nice car and still hate yourself. Okay, period. That's true. Like I don't get it. Like you dead. Pretend to be for you all sweet and supportive, but checking to see if you're doing okay. Exactly what is going on here. The nice nasty, the oh, do you need anything? Are you okay? Are you having a hard time? Oh, I just wanted to check on you because, you know. I have hard times with me not having a car right now. Show me what real freedom is. No funny. I walked to the farmer's market today, 30-minute walk back, and it felt so good. Yeah. Keeping gratitude, going to get yours. Girl. They told me to bring out the hoodoo deck. I'm gonna hold you. Okay, so this reading is already 45 minutes long. But they told me to bring out the hoodoo deck because the ancestors want to speak. The ancestors got something to say. Okay. And this is somebody that's harboring a very low vibrational ancestors. I did mention my grandmother. Unfortunately, my grandmother was a karmic feminine. Okay. So although she did not conscious, like, she wasn't conscious, right? Before she passed here. She was heavily brainwashed. She was actually she wasn't a slave, but she had a slave mentality. Okay, she it wasn't her, but I believed it was her mother that and her mother and her father owned a plantation, and they used to work on the plantation and stuff like that. They were owners of it, but they my great grandfather, he was half white. Wait, yeah, he was half white, and he married a black woman. So he got a lot of backlash from that. He got a lot of backlash for that shit. No, I believe it was the other way around. No, 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 it wasn't. Because then why would they be mad that he married a black woman? So it was definitely my great grandfather who was half white, and he married a black woman. And for some reason, I just feel like the spirit of Karen was on my grandmother. Like it was literally the spirit of Karen. Like ask anybody, like she just absolutely hated me. Even before she like lost her mind, that dementia that she had got, she just hated anyone that was close to either my father or her husband. So some of you guys, there's some shit like that going on. Like it's some jealousy within like a dynamic like that, like a grandmother, a mother, something like that. But it's like, girl, don't nobody want your husband. Like this bitch could be literally saying something like you're fast, or oh, like you think you're all that. Oh, like they're getting jealous of your own father being a father to you. Be for real, daughter of Wayne. Some of you guys, like, this is like a literally, like, yeah. And my mother used to do shit like this too. Like, bitch, how you gonna be jealous of your own fucking daughter? How you gonna stop your, like, how you gonna be mad about the relationship that they have with their father? Like, bitch, like, I tell my mother all the time, like, all you had to do was send me to my dad. That's all you had to do in the first place. And you did all this extra shit for what? Because you just didn't want to send me to my dad. It's never that serious. It's never that serious for me either. It's never that serious. If I'm having like the worst time, it's nothing for me to just call my daughter's father or my son's father and just be like, hey, can you take him? Not saying that they're always gonna do it, but these bitches are literally sitting here depriving relationships with the dad and stuff like that. You're a bitter bitch. You're a bitter bitch. And you know what? Some of them had every right to be bitter. But it doesn't mean that you can't be a better bitch. Doesn't mean that you can't be a better bitch. 9 of sticks. 9 of sticks, yeah. So I don't know. This could definitely be religious people here. This looks like my grandmother. With that Bible and that gun, it looks just like her, to be honest. Daughter of coins. Okay, we got the free man, Aunt Caroline. So you freed yourself from some sort of limited belief pattern. Yeah, it's a lack mentality that these people have. And I was talking about this with my father today about how, he basically told me like his dad used to make fun of him when he took 2 weeks off of work. 2 weeks. Like he took a couple weeks off of work. And nah, he was so he used to work for the railroad, right? Hated that job. It was very hard labor. Uh Never home, always underground, always, but he worked very hard, da da da. He's like, eventually it just got so draining to the point where he fake sabotaged himself, and they call themselves firing him after what, 13 years. 13 years, right? So when he didn't have a job, but he's in the military too, so he's not just not getting money, he's not sitting around just not getting money. But anytime that he's in the house just, chilling, whatever, not going to work, not telling my grandmother any type of working schedule, she literally said to him, she said, so what you gonna do, die? You gonna die? You just not gonna work? You're just gonna die? Like, nigga, there was unemployment. There's unemployment back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, my son just got back from the army. Son just got back from, working a very hard job. He could take a little time off now. But because they have that mentality, like, you should always be working. And my grandfather used to make fun of him too. Like, oh, well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that slave mentality. Like, you think you always, and he didn't even retire. My grandfather didn't even retire, even though he could, and he could have lived well, but he didn't retire because he just felt like he always should be working, and he worked himself to fucking death. Like, this is not okay. It's not okay. And I'm on point, and they let me know I'm on point, and that shit is a fucking curse. That shit is a fucking curse. Okay? Don't ever sit here and think that you gotta work yourself to death. Okay? Like, what? Period. Ace of motherfucking knives. Which is the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Son of Coins. So some of you guys, maybe you're doing something. You could be teaching. Some of you guys, you teach children or something with the Strength card. Okay? Or something that you're doing is requiring you. I feel like you're gaining some sort of knowledge or power in something. Okay, the Son of Coins in this deck is knowledge, okay? It could be astrology. You could be gaining knowledge in your birth chart, okay? And it's giving you strength. It's giving you more power, all right? Once you know your birth chart, you know yourself. You're learning yourself. So that's what's happening. That's what's giving you this power here. So these people, they fail to know themselves. That's what the real issue is. They fail to do the actual, like, spend the actual time to know themselves. And you know, a lot of them, it's not their fault because they were conditioned to just always be working, always doing stuff for the benefit of someone else, not in a good way. So these are people that are allowed themselves to be sacrificed. Okay, they allowed themselves to be used by whether it was their own family or the system, the government, whatever the fuck, entities, whatever. They could have been way too nice. They could have been way too loving in certain ways, but at the same time, it's because they were binded. They were binded to a situation. So some of you guys, you're under this curse right now. You're breaking this curse. It's a first daughter curse. These people wanted you to be like enslaved to the family, indebted, always indebted to the family, never married. You're never lacking because, I mean, that wasn't what I meant to say, but that's what the fuck needed to be said. You're never lacking. You're never lacking. Even when people think that you're lacking, you're never lacking. But these people, they wanted you always lacking or something like that, so that you would need them, but only because they need you. They actually need you. So it's basically like being imprisoned. This could also be like a housewife spell. My grandmother, she was a housewife, and my grandfather shamed her for actually going out and getting a job as, she didn't work as a nurse, she worked as like a home health aide, but my father shamed her for going to get that, schooling. She went to nursing school and she did that. And the reason why she did that is because she wanted to break free at some point, but she did not have the strength to really do so. She continued to, she definitely offered her kids a very good life compared to her life, and I commend her for that. I do. I commend her for that. But she allowed the spirit of jealousy and the spirit of whatever the fuck to overtake her, and that's what's happening here with a lot of these distorted feminine energies in your family here. Okay, this could be a I don't know. It's just like some sort of spirit, like embodiment of something that is like jumping. So it's not really like a specific person, but this specific person I'm talking about, okay, we got the John horse coming out. That's the Emperor card in this deck. But this specific person that I'm talking about, Give me the mother of baskets. They're like an enabler energy. This is like an enabler. So they enable the people that are, you know, supporting the family in some type of way. Da da da. They enable this person's toxic habits, or these people's toxic habits or something. This could be someone that was in and out of jail, like keep accepting the same person back. I don't know if this is you or this is like someone in your family. This person has someone that's in and out of jail. This is the father of their child or something like that. Or some of you guys, the father of your fucking child is going to jail. And they think that you finna come back. They think that they finna come back over here. What's this? Tell me about this father here. Ace of Coins. Oh, you getting this? You getting this new love? This is your new love here. This is your new love here. There's a time's up for somebody else though. There's somebody else here that is falling. Shit is falling apart in their life, and they don't have you no more. You're getting a new person, and you're getting something new. Okay, entirely. This is a new asset, whether it's a car, a house, whatever. And this is coming also with an emperor. It's coming with a father figure. What is this Eight of Knives here with the Strength card? They wanted you feeling imprisoned in some type of way. This is some sort of strategy that they're using to make you feel like they're pulling on your energy. You see all these hands here? These are different spirits and different energies pulling on this person, tugging on this person, trying to take from them. They're trying to take from you. I just came off his page, Healing Shadows. He is live right now. Hey, the Vampire Hour. So yeah, like I said, like my grandmother, she worked very, very hard for her family. She cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She, made sure the house was good. She brought fresh food. Motherfucking, she even went to the fucking place where they go get the live chickens and actually kill them to go cook the chicken dinner. And my grandfather did shit like make fun of her. He would be mad when she didn't like make his pan and da da da. So I don't know if there's like some sort of dynamic like that in the marriage where it was like it was like I don't know, some of you guys, you have like there's some sort of trauma in your family or some sort of dynamic in your family where the woman was oppressed or something like that, and they started doing shit to the man that was oppressing them. So I don't know if this is like Jezebels in your family. It's giving like, okay, so they telling me something about Adam and Eve. They telling me something about Adam and Eve and Lilith. So this is like basically because one type of female did not conform to whatever this is that this man wanted. This other woman did, but she did so in a strategic way in order to get what she wanted. So this is kind of like, the new age, what is it, the sprinkle mentality. Like, so these bitches are, they look like they getting what they want, but they're not. And they liable to be, they liable to do something to this man here, because this man is in their fucking ego, thinking that they fucking hot shit when they over here eating this bitch food every day that they cooked. Don't you dare disrespect your fucking wife or your fucking husband that cook for you every fucking day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or take care of your fucking kids every day. How dare you? How dare you? Like, someone literally sees you struggling in the same house. Like, this is basically like a single mother type thing, but this is like in a fucking marriage. Like, somebody was a whole single mother in a marriage, and it's like they want you to have the same type of dynamic. Okay, or this is like the same dynamic that they're trying to push on you. Like, you to conform into just getting in a relationship just to be in a relationship, just to be in a relationship or whatever, just to say that you have a man, but you're doing everything. You're doing everything. You're doing the man's job and the woman's job. Like, what? Bitch, I don't give not one fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'd rather live with my dad than live with a man that is mistreating me to that point where I'm like, just being used as a sex object or just being used for this and for that. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And that's, for a lot of you guys, that was what they've been attacking. They've been attacking your provider or the father figure in your home, whether it is whatever father figure that you have. This is someone that is always going to protect you or provide for you in some type of way, and they try to like turn this person against you, or they're attacking this person to go against you or something like that. All right, like, I don't know if this person is getting older in age, or it's like You know how they say like the father, when you get married, like the father is the one that's supposed to be giving away the woman to the new husband. So this is what this is what they've been doing. They've been attacking this person, whether they are actual like father and figure in your life, like a father, or they're just a father figure. Give me confirmation. Let's see what deck I'm gonna use. Let's see what deck I'm gonna use. Let me just get some advice for anyone dealing with a situation like this. Okay. You really need to get in your fucking in your bag here. These people are stalking you. These people that you forgot about, you don't even speak to these people. But best believe they're thinking about you, and they know exactly what the fuck you're uh that you're doing. Motherfuckers is acting like they're not watching, but they watch everything that you do. All right, so let's see. Let's get advice for the people on my life here. Those that resonate with this message, Holy Spirit. We got resistance. So you're being met with some sort of resistance here. You're being met with some sort of resistance, but it's in your ancestry. It's in your bloodline. So you know what I'm getting? I'm getting five Mulan. I'm getting Mulan, okay? And how some of her ancestors didn't agree with the fuck what she was doing, but they still sent her that dragon. They sent her the crappiest fucking dragon, supposedly, right? They sent her an ancestor that was in training. That's what they did. An ancestor that needed redemption. So this is what's happening here. There's an ancestor being redeemed. This could definitely be the low vibrational ancestor, like I said. So I don't know. Some of you guys, you have an ancestor here that was resisting you while they were alive. You cut cords with them, or you could have cut cords spiritually or whatever. This person is actually supposed to be helping you. They're supposed to be helping you, but not every ancestor that's supposed to be helping you is going to help you. So use your discernment. If you are the type of person that give offerings and stuff like that to your ancestors, you need to actually be like talking to these ancestors or discerning which ancestors to be giving offerings to. Just because you know someone is your grandmother, just because you know someone was your grandfather, it doesn't mean you should be, you know, giving them offerings, because you're giving them more power in the physical world to do shit either to you or against you, okay, whether you know it or not. So there is definitely a low vibrational ancestor that you need to cut cords with, okay. It could be someone that is still alive as well. So desire, this person is draining you from your desire. They're feeding off of, yeah, they're draining you. Shine. This is not a, this is like something that is just like trying, the Taurus energy here. This is somebody that's trying to stop you from shining or doing something with like your full potential or your full passion. Yeah, passion, self-sabotage. So they want you to self-sabotage. You could be self-sabotaging because of this resistance. These are ancestors or people in your family. They're resisting you, or they're meeting you with some sort of resistance, and you're being asked to love them fearlessly. Love them, or to love your person fearlessly. Still love. Okay? Cut the cords with them though, because you can self-sabotage yourself keeping the relationship up. With this fearless love doesn't mean love them and open, like, you know, and keep letting them back in your life and do anything to you. No, you could love them from a distance. With this worthiness here, you know that you're worthy of real love. You know that you're worthy, or just know that, okay? Know that. Scarcity. These people are in scarcity. They're in scarcity, they're in lack. They are draining. They're vampires, okay? So understand, like, these people are being used. So, surrender. Yeah. So some of you guys, like, it's funny because my daughter was saying, like, she keeps saying something about zombies. If you're on my Patreon, you would know, but she was basically channeling something about zombies. And it's like literally The Walking Dead. So I have like this fucking guy in my neighborhood that I'm pretty sure that he is a priest contracted to do spell work on me, but he walks, like, he just so happens, not saying like anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, this is a free fucking country, you can walk anywhere you fucking want to walk wherever you want to go to, right? But every time I go around, like, in a circle in my complex or whatever, this nigga is always outside. At first he used to come over here and walk across my fucking lawn barefoot. And my neighbor across the street used to be like, what the fuck is up with that nigga? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. I don't care, because I'm a spiritual person. I know some people walk barefoot to ground themselves, right? But you should see the way this nigga look. I'm gonna take a video. I took a video a little while ago when he was doing that shit. But it's like every time he tried to do that shit, he walked past me, he be mumbling something. Not only do he be chanting something, but he be also he be making like hand gestures. Like he'll like put his hands up or something like that. And it's like, bro, like what the fuck? So when that nigga walked past me, I literally just fucking start praying. And he looks like the Walking Dead. Like he literally looks like the Walking Dead. Like he looks like something else is in him. Like he's not present. So I don't like some of you guys. It's just some weird fucking yeah. What the hell? You make his heart pop. He's definitely dark. Like I'm gonna show you a fucking picture of this nigga. Like he literally just be walking like aimlessly, and it's not aimless because it's like, why every time I fucking come over here, you're walking and you have no fucking purpose. You're just walking. It's what it looked like to me. You know, yeah, some people walk for exercise and shit like that, but like he's weird, and he walks with no fucking shoes on throughout the whole fucking throughout the grass. So you could tell he's doing something spiritual, right? And he's chanting. So I know what you're doing. Like I can see you. Like what the fuck are you doing? Yes, the father of my child is going to jail. Ooh, 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 ooh. So that's confirmation for somebody here. The father of your child is going to fucking jail. Oh shit. One more card for advice before we get off of here. All right. And we're also going to be doing I'm gonna pull some cards to see what zodiac we're gonna do first, okay? Since motherfuckers wanna, we're gonna be up in here all night. How about that? How about that? Okay, one more card for advice for the collective. What should they be their main focus? What should be their main focus here? The magician. You can do anything you fucking want. How about that? The magician. You can do any fucking thing. How about that? Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success and release. So this is what you're doing. You're releasing. Let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So this is the only way for you to manifest. For you to get what you need to be a success, to be successful, you have to let go of these people. And this would be a divine feminine I'm talking about. Okay? Maybe you have to let go of this man. Okay? Or whoever the fuck these people are. But you know who these people are here. There's some sort of celebration coming towards you, a graduation, a birth. This could be like some sort of gathering. You could definitely be getting married. Okay, news worth celebrating here. You have a lot of things going on right now, but you are going to be multitasking gracefully. Okay, there's gonna be changes, there's gonna be shifts, and there's gonna be sudden, like sudden changes, sudden shifts, but you're going to manage them very gracefully. All right, you just have a lot going on, but you're gonna get some relief. This could be traveling or relocating somewhere, or maybe you're going away. All right, positive changes are on the way though. Someone could be traveling towards you as well to bring some sort of relief to you. Yeah, I was gonna say you look good, so he's probably trying to get at. He was not trying to get at me. Like he's a weirdo, and if he is, he's trying to do some sort of love spell on me, bitch. I'm not doing that. I don't. No, ill. He's like, this is like an old man. He don't got no fucking hair right here. This is an old man. He's very, very, very dark skinned, like almost black. And he just looks like the Walking Dead. Like, I'm going to show you a video, guys, because it's not even like, like, bro, this shit is out of movie. This shit is out of movie. There is like, I have a neighbor that she's constantly trying to like bring guys to her house to like lure me over there or some shit like that. The first time she fucking called me and she was like, "Hey, I got something for you. Could just come over here real quick." So I came over there and she had a fucking guy. And I was like, I'm like not interested, da da da. So I left. And then she was like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you were taken. I'm not gonna do that again. I don't, da da da." I'm like, but you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not taken, I'm always gonna say I'm taken because the nigga was trying to like, basically he was trying to like manipulate me using money. Like he was like, "Oh, I'll buy you whatever you want." Da da da. I'm like, bro, I do not give a fuck about none of that shit. The second time she did it the other day. She actually not the other day. It was like 3 days ago or whatever. But she had like her nephews come over or something like that, and she has like a drop top rental car or whatever, and she had them in the car, and I just so happened to be coming home, and she just so happened like the guys just so happened to be outside. So she's like, I'm going into the house, putting in all the groceries and stuff, minding my business. And she's like, talking to my father, telling my father to tell me to come outside. So I come outside and she's like, "Oh, these are my nephews." And I'm like, "Okay, like, nice to meet you. That's it." Like, they're like, "Oh," and they're both competing as to like who's trying to talk to me. They're like, "Oh, just, give us your number, da da da." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not like what? Like, you're like, give who? What are you talking about?" Like, I'm like, "I'm taking." I'm like, "I can't do that. Like, I'm good." Like, and she's like, and he's like, "Well, we don't know we were gonna come back over here." I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm not saying I don't care, but I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with me? Like, then the next day she has some guy on a motorcycle. Um, I don't know. The nigga was parked outside or whatever. The motorcycle was parked outside, and I literally walk out the house to take out the garbage, and I just knew he was gonna fucking come outside when I did that, and he fucking did. Soon as I fucking literally, like, I'm like, so this is the garbage, right? And this is my house. As soon as I get to right here, that's when the guy walks outside to the motorcycle. And I literally walked so fast into my house. I was like, I don't even want to fucking have no interaction. Like, it's so annoying. It's so predictable. It's like, bro, stop. And this is the same neighbor that I told you they was having like some sort of like sex ritual orgy party. I don't fucking know, but I heard it. I was like, oh, I'm not bringing my ass over here no more, bitch. Random neighbors be knocking on my door to give me stuff politely and stuff. Yep. Yep. I can't make it up. I can't. And some of you guys, you do have actual support, and this is what people in your family was trying to stop you from having like actual genuine support in a community of people, whether it's online or in the physical, right? And they like wanted all these people to like turn against you and stuff. Um, like, yeah, this is like people trying, like, it's giving Mean Girls. It's giving like fucking high school. Like, you bitches is fucking high school. Like, oh, you can't be friends with her because she's friends with that person, and we all can't be friends with her because she's friends with her and she's supporting her, and she won't hang out with me. What the? You're a loser. Oh my goodness. Where's that L that I just rolled? Where's the L that I just fucking rolled? They trying me. They be trying me, but bitch, I don't honestly give a fuck. Child, I just lost a whole fucking L. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Man, the ancestors taking the weed again? What's good? What's good? Did I not roll it? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I? No, I didn't roll it, did I? Oh, no, I didn't roll it. I didn't roll it. Like, I do not need no help, especially not from no fucking neighbor. Getting a nigga. Are you fucking dumb? Bitch, I will be out. Like, there is plenty of mothers. There's mothers, older feminine energies that always try to put me on with their fucking sons, their nephew, whatever the fuck. No, bitch, because then I would be obligated to fuck with that nigga because of our relationship, and I'm not doing that. You're always gonna be lying for that nigga because that's your nephew, that's your son, da da da. I'm not doing that. I'm good. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm definitely good. You already know how that shit goes. Some of you guys, this is the energy that I'm talking about. It's a pick me energy that's always taken up for they son or they nigga or whatever the fuck they always fucking blaming the female for the shit when they know their son is toxic or they know their husband is fucking toxic. That's the Jezebel spirit too. That's the pick me bitch. Short-term memory loss. I stopped giving offerings. If I'm going to do that, might as well. You stop giving offerings to like your ancestors in general, or just a specific ancestor. Yep, his mom treats him like a husband. It's weird. And you know what? My dad don't even realize he do, but he don't. You know that that's what my grandmother was doing to him. Like, basically, she made him like her second husband, so that when he did get married, obviously she didn't like my mom like that, but she didn't like any woman that he was with. She didn't give a fuck who it was. You know. She would do underhanded stuff to try to embarrass him and try to like, you know, just be weird and be very condescending, passive aggressive. Um, you know, whenever he had a female over or whatever. When he got divorced, it was even worse because he went back to her house, but he went back to her house because she she wanted help with with the bills, or she basically, you know, tried to make it seem like she was welcoming him back. You know, like, oh, you can always come here, son, you know, just come here. And she knows that my dad is going to pay the bills. He's not just going to come there and not pay some bills. So maybe this is like some situation like that, like someone wants you to come live with them, or they want their son to like stay with them, or their daughter to stay with them because they know that this person is going to actually pay some bills. You may have other siblings and stuff. These siblings are not, they don't have the same obligations that you do to these family members. They don't have the same, like, these family members don't really expect shit from these people. They enable their toxicity, they enable their bum ass broke shit that they be doing. But they know that, but they try to make it some of you guys, it's like it's just unappreciative energy, and they also try to project this energy onto you because they sabotage you to make them need you, make you need them, or to like offer shit to you in some type of way. But then they do it just to like kind of like make you feel like insecure or inferior or something like that, knowing that they actually need you. They could be actually like going broke, or they don't have enough money to cover something and they need you as like a safety net, but they want you to feel like you need them, and it's really not the case. So this, yeah, my mom actually did it. I had an ex like that. Like, his mom was like, it's like, bro, is that your fucking mom or your wife? Because like, I'm confused. Like, son wanted to get married, buy a house, and have his whole fucking family live there, with including his mom, his sister, his grandmother, and you know what I'm saying. And they were well, his grandmother was Dominican, but his mom is Salvadorian, right? And they were heavily into Santeria. They were heavily into Santeria. They would pray every night at a certain time. So like when I would come in, I was living with him at the time. When I would come in, they would be praying. And I just know that they were doing spell work on him. And they wanted to keep him there to pay the bills, because that's what he did. He paid all the bills, and at one point it got so like I was like, what the fuck? Like, I started paying some bills because I'm like, I don't want him to feel pressure. Like, he felt pressure to like do shit, illegal shit and stuff like that. And it's like he really didn't need to do that. He felt like he needed to do it because his fucking mother and shit like that was pressuring him so much about the bills, and his sister that was super spoiled, and she wanted him to be like a father to his sister. And some of you guys, this is what the fuck your parents are doing. They're trying to make you obligated to take care of their fucking child that they fucking birthed. Are you dumb? And I told my fucking father the same thing. Anytime my sister asks for money, I will never give her no money ever again, bitch. I do not care. I figured out a way so that my dad could send the money directly to her, because it's not going through me. Even if you do give me the money, I am not sending it. I will not be a part of this enabling bullshit. Everybody is grown. Everybody has a motherfucking will. Everybody has a fucking 2 feet, a mouth. Bitch, I'm not sending no grown ass capable fucking woman no fucking money. I have 2 fucking kids. I have 2 kids, bitch. Especially now when you got a free place to stay and you still don't got no money. How dare you ask anybody for anything? I'm not doing it. I'm not. These people could be trying to stop you from stabilizing yourself because they are trying to keep something stable for themselves. And it goes back to the same fucking shit. It's taken away from your stability, and this is exactly why they cannot come with you. You're trying to include them into something that they cannot be a part of. You know why? Because they betrayed you. They've been plying on your shit from day one. You're literally their lifeline, and they have to go through something themselves. They have to release something. They have to fucking get the karma for something. You cannot be attached to that. You're not associated with that. You know why? Because you're breaking something. You're breaking something that has to do with that. So if you associate yourself with that, it's gonna take from you. Not only fucking physically, financially, energetically, spiritually. That's why they trapped with a baby. Yeah. Some of you guys, you got their baby daddy. They mad because they try to trap you with a baby and you still not trapped. They mad because they try to trap you with the baby and you still left. You still don't need them for nothing. You still don't really care if they take care of the kids or not. If they even call the kids or not. If they look at the kids or not. This person wants you to fucking call them to speak to their own fucking kids. How dare you, bitch? Bitch, I wish. I wish I would be fucking hassling a fucking nigga to take care of their fucking kids that they fucking made. Are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb, bitch? I have a father. I always had a father. My father always called me. He always made sure I was good. So I don't understand. I just don't. I don't speak that language, and you can't get me to. I understand some men that did not have fathers, and they did not know, like, they had bad examples as fathers. But why would that? I feel like that would make you want to be a better father. If be a better bitch. Don't be a bitter bitch. That's like me, what I'm saying, letting my mother affect me being a mother. Are you fucking for real? I've seen women do that shit too. Like, okay, so you saw your mother and how she didn't want to help you. She didn't want to mother you. She could have been on drugs. She could have been doing whatever the fuck she wanted to do in the streets, whatever, giving you to whoever the fuck, letting anybody watch you. But because your mother did that to you, you gonna leave your kids with your mom or whoever because your mom did that to you. Bitch, your karma is gonna be so crazy. Like, what are you like? Are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb? That shit is crazy to me. I don't speak that language because, like, I mean, at the end of the day, you could be a divine feminine. You trying to teach, like, I don't know, like, this man is learning how to be like a better father or something like that from you. All right, well, you better hurry up because keep on being a bad dad. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like dads are perfect, but somebody's literally deliberately trying to get a rise out of you by not taking care of their kids, and that's where God is gonna strike they fucking ass. That's where God is striking they fucking ass, because if you trying to fucking get to somebody else using your fucking kids, like, are you fucking for real? I get, like, you fall people everybody falls short. Everybody falls short sometime, especially if you're doing it mainly by yourself. Or I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers, they got multiple households they trying to take care of, and that's the real problem. You trying to take care of the family you came from. You trying to take care of your current family. Then you over here making families and broken families other places and shit like that. And you think that you're gonna be able to fucking be equally yoked with anybody? You think that you're gonna be able to fucking hold anything down? No. Like, be for real. Be for real. Especially when you can't even be honest with yourself, with other people around you, with the woman you lay down every night, with your own kids. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, that shit don't even make sense. And that's how you can tell, like, something is lacking and something is off with these people. Like, their consciousness is not all the way there. They're not all the way fully woke, and some of them are not supposed to be getting woke. You know what I'm saying? In this lifetime. So that's up to them. You gotta leave them where they fuck they at, because all that shit don't really matter. That shit really don't matter, because that family has their own soul, their own mission, their own shit that they gotta deal with, their own karma, right? And anybody that you're associated with could add karma to your shit. You don't need no extra fucking karma. You are the motherfucking curse breaker. You got all the karma. You had to go through all the shit and fucking, you know what I'm saying? You already accumulated all the shit from the family. Now you want to keep it? You want to keep it? Is that what you want to do? These people scared. I'm not gonna hold you. These people scared because they scared they're losing you somehow. Something backfired on them or something like that. Surrender. You could be surrendering them. And they were hoping that you would stay, or they were hoping that they could keep using you, or going back and forth or something. Let's see what Cancer at the top of the deck. Let's see what Zodiac I'm going to do first. I'll be doing Zodiac readings for the next life. Thank you, Cups. It's exhausting trying to speak sense into somebody. Like, and that's why you guys need to save your energy. You can't speak sense into somebody that knows what they're doing. They're just trying to gaslight you, or trying to, make you feel like they don't know what they're doing. Life is just life, man. No, someone's doing something deliberately to you. Okay, they're conscious. They have given up, whether they given up their body, their vessel, consciously, or they're just conscious about what they're doing. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Okay, so you know. Okay, we got Libra. Let's see if it come out. What zodiac should we be doing? Holy Spirit, angels. What is the zodiac that we should be doing? Aquarius. Right. Aquarius. You will be the first read of the night. Love you guys. I'll be back. Mwah.